yellow red wing and yellow pirate, yellow two little smokes. Hello. Morning. How's my day going? Hello. I'm waiting for the Hippo City and Christmas facts. I have no Christmas facts for you, but did you know that hippos are born weighing about 55 kilograms or 120 pounds? They're born weighing as much as I do. They are born weighing as much as I do. That's one of the fun facts for today. That is one of your fun facts for today. Hello, Naomi. Hello. Half of what I weighed on birth, but Mudang wasn't that big, was he? Mudang, I believe, is a pygmy hippo. Mudang is a pygmy hippo, so they are smaller. Adult pygmy hippos weigh about 550 pounds. So they weigh less. The common hippo, however, weighs up... The common hippo can weigh between 1.4 to 5 tons. So that's a lot more. Yeah, he's a pygmy hippo. They live for about 50 years in the wild. And did you know the elusive Canadian House Hippo subsists on a diet of peanut butter, raisins, and the crumbs that fall from your table? They're an endangered species. Since we've been urbanizing lots of the cities, and because of the increase in peanut allergies in Canada, and the general disfavor of raisins, life has become very hard for the Canadian House Hippo. So please keep some raisins in your house just in case you see one skittering about, okay? They're nocturnal. They come out at night mostly when you're asleep, since they're shy little creatures. But keep some raisins, leave them on the floor. You never know. You always leave chips out for your house hippo. Hello? Did you like today's thumbnail art? I drew it. I made you guys into a cookie. I made you guys into a cookie. Let me find it. Here we go. Chibi. Okay. It's me! Look! It's me in pajamas! Holding you guys. Sorry if I'm late. No worries. You were actually here early. Hello. What did I miss? You missed some fun facts about the Canadian House Hippo. You missed some fun facts about the Canadian House Hippo. I just got a voice message. What is this? I can't hear. I am awake and streaming on YouTube. Happy Thanksgiving, BTW. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, by the way. By the way, happy Thanksgiving. Here we go. I am changing this because I have folded a bunch of wontons, and when I'm done stream today, I have to fold a bunch more. Oh, another voice message. There are no boba tea joints where I live. Sad. I'm so sorry, but my friend Sweet Careless Pebbles wants to joint order boba tea. However, there are no boba tea joints where I live. I would have to go to the big city to get tea. She's devastated. She is devastated that I don't have a boba tea joint. She wanted to make the world a boba sandwich, but we live on the same continent. Pebbles, that's not how this works. I have a friend named Sweet Careless Pebbles, and she loves eating with people, playing games with people. She just really loves doing things with people. And she is devastated to learn that in my small town, I do not have. In my small town, I do not have a bubble tea joint. Absolutely devastated to know that I don't have one. Pebbles has turned me from the gremlin into the mom friend. Pebbles has turned me from the gremlin into the mom of the group. Anytime I am hanging around her, I switch it up a little. Lame Mao. But happy Thanksgiving to our American friends out there. I got a message from someone saying they're thankful for me. It's like, oh, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. Wow. Someone's thankful for me. That's so cool. Someone's thankful for me. Wow. That's so cool. Happy Thanksgiving, sad face. It's okay. It's all right, Team Triple. You're gonna be okay. Spend today being thankful of the things that you do have rather than sad at the things you don't. For me, I am thankful that I have made a metric truckload of wontons that taste so good. Oh my lord. I'm thankful for my friends that have come over to help me wrap them and make them. I'm thankful for my friends that have taken care of me and stood by my side despite my illness. I'm thankful for Mom and Nilly for always being there for me and for my family. I've got a lot of stuff to be thankful for. Stuff to be thankful for. Oh no, Pebbles, I can't join a call. I'm streaming. Tea incoming. I got chamomile tea. I don't think Rebel remembers. So Team Triple Dent had a girlfriend who cheated on him with this crazy guy that was trying to play off that he'd invented some songs that already existed. I forget what bands they were. He was trying to pass off copyrighted works as his own. And she left him for that lunatic. But now, Team Triple and the X have made peace. So he's not aggressively stalking and enjoying the pain. I think it's the lack of Schadenfreude. I think he's a little sad that he no longer can hate watch, because we all have something that we hate watch. For me, it's Fallout. But we all have something we hate watch, and having to let that go is you're moving on to a new era in your life, Team Triple. This was several streams ago, Rebel. This is like a couple months ago. This has been in development for quite a while. So, I've seen people try to make the passive Picru character maker stuff. No! I like using Picru for my Discord icon. I make a Picru and then I edit it to look like me, because there's never like, the problem is I have the red streak, right? And a lot of them just don't have the right color of red streak, or they just don't have a red streak available. So I always make Picrus and then edit them. I always make Picrus and edit them. Slow cooking is very forgiving. There we go. Clickety clackety, clickety clack. The infamous Tolerant. Yeah. Yeah, the TV series. So, I love you, Nilly, and we will be here. Oh, thank you, Pyric. I'm glad. What is a Pickroo? A Pickroo is a character maker. It's like a dress-up doll game. They're great. They are great and fun. I want to go to the Pickroo main site. Pickroo. The character maker. Here we go. I'll give you the English version. You can make all... It's a little dress-up doll thing. You can browse them, and just make characters. They're great if you're like trying to make OCs. I see someone made a Hollow Knight character maker. If you're someone that can't afford art and you want to like make your own OCs, Pickroo is the GOAT because there's so many different styles of Pickroos, and you can make your OCs in them and keep them as reference images. It's great. As someone that does art for VTubers, because I make emotes for people, I've done chibi PNG tubers for people, I avidly recommend people go onto Pickroos to try and make their OCs, because it gives me a better idea of what your character looks like. Because you can make things and be like, I have this hairstyle, but could you do this kind of thing? It consolidates your reference images into like one image, which makes it a lot easier as someone that does character art. Sugoi. Someone made a big titty lady one. Wow. I'm gonna try to move on. Tried to tell me everything will be okay for me. I don't see that happening. She was upset about what her actions caused ahead of me. I hope you're doing better, Team Triple. Take a deep breather and you're going to be okay. Take a deep breather. You're going to be okay. It is time for you to move on to a new phase in your life. Grieve the loss that you had, but look forward for a happier tomorrow, okay? You're going to be okay. Nilly's Fallout speech lasted longer than the Che Guevara speech at the UN. What's Che Guevara's? I suck at OCs or drawing. Yeah! See, me, I don't have the time to draw all of this, so... Ayo! Ayo! So, there's a lot to be thankful for. I'm thankful for all of these wontons that I made. This is like not even a quarter of the filling. I made about 100 wontons, and they're in my freezer right now. And when I'm done stream, I have to go downstairs and fold 100 more so that I can get it done before the meat goes. Google him, he's a revolutionary, so to speak. Che Guevara's Revolution, former Ministry of Industries of Cuba. Guevara, okay. Oh, he's a Marxist. A key in the Cuban Revolution and symbol of rebellion. He is remembered for his role as a guerrilla leader and Marxist revolutionary who fought to overthrow the Cuban government alongside Fidel Castro. Oh, I see. Castro's right-hand man. Naruhodo ne? There we go. I saw something forbidden. I saw something forbidden. Oh no. Oh no, I saw something forbidden. Oh good lord. I'll just ignore that. The longest he does not. I'm thankful for Vanille and all of you. Thank you for supporting throughout my show. I'm so happy. I'm thankful for you too, Team Triple. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for you. For always coming by and saying hi. I'm glad. Ah. Welcome to the Wakey Bakey stream, where we say everything we're thankful for. I'm thankful for my Leon Kennedy plush in front of me. He has a little angry face and it's so cute and it makes me happy to look at him. Let me guess the pic. No, there was a pretty sick photo of him smoking a cigarette. There we go. Just a bit. He looks pretty cool. He just looks like your average guy from the 60s. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he looks pretty average, which is pretty neat. Oh my god, guys, we're approaching the 5th year anniversary. We're approaching the 5th year anniversary. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Yeah. A cigar. A picture of Che Guevara has there's a picture of him holding a cigar. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool for a Marxist revolutionary. As cool as you can get for someone that probably killed thousands of people. Happy 5th birthday! No, that's in like 2 months, 3 months. February 8th. Yeah, that's in a little over 2 months, 2.5 months. February 8th is my 5-year anniversary of streaming. I've been going at it since 2021. I've been going at it since 2021. So I'm experienced. I'm an industry veteran. I'm an industry veteran, guys. I know things. I know how to operate OBS. I know how to use OBS plugins. I know how to do scene transitions. March 6th will be my 5th year anniversary of YouTube. 21? What does 21 have to do with 6-7? Without 2021 is all you were. You were very early on, Oswaldo. I think you came around the Morrowind time. Pyrrhic's been here since the beginning. Since The Witness. The first game I ever streamed was The Witness. It was a test stream because I wanted to make sure like the audio was capturing. So I was streaming and then I had my phone with some earbuds and I was listening to myself on earbuds to see if like the audio was working and everything. And someone showed up and I was like, So we hung out and I played the game and then when I was done, they were like, "What are you gonna be on next?" And I'm like, And I've been streaming three to 5 times a week since then. For almost 5 years. I don't understand 6-7. 6-7 is Dadaist humor. It is probably some kind of crap post. So wait, it's on YouTube, I can swear. It's some kind of shit post where you know how we've had a bunch of shit posts back in the day, like Pedo Bear and I'm a fire in my laser. Like it means nothing. It's just ha ha ha, funny explosion noise kind of thing. It's just Dadaist humor. The point is that it has no meaning. Kind of like sheesh. I remember you did Skyrim streams. Oh, that came way later. That came way later. I did a year of Elder Scrolls where we played Morrowind, then Oblivion, and then some Skyrim, and we played Arena and Daggerfall. Arena and Daggerfall. I remember Walterian Petticoat 5, Oswaldo, Candy Flandy from the early years. Yeah, I remember nothing. I think that's because we met this year, Quaggers. We met less than a year ago. I think you were voicing someone in last year, Valhalla, maybe? We have known each other for less than a year. We were here after the Dongus Flongus collab. Okay, yeah. And since it's November, 4 notable ship sinkings, HMHS Britannic, IJN Congo, Carl D. Bradley, and Edmund Fitzgerald. Oh! There we go. Tab that down so I don't get distracted. Remember, I think it was September I followed you. Oh, okay. Ah, big yawn. Oh, guys, I saw the cutest thing ever. I'm trying to get pictures together for a reference. Trying to get pictures together for a reference because I'm trying to finalize a Nilly design. And this is this year's Snow Miku, okay? This year's Snow Miku is exactly the vibes I'm going for. A pastry gal! I just need to figure out how to incorporate the witchiness to it. Isn't she cute? She's adorable. Snow Miku 2026 is so cute! So, I need to find someone that can do concept art. I need to save and find someone that does concept art. And finally get a design nailed down. Finally get a design down. Oh. Oh, wow, diabetes and gluten. Yeah, all together in one, baby. Yippee! Diabetes. It is very adorable. And there's not too much I can do with this outfit, obviously, because it's a pre-made. I might try spicing it up. But every once in a while, try and create a different pattern for me to wear as like a fun thing. But I can't do much with this because it's a pre-made model. Man. Excuse me. What a big yawn. I can't do much because it's a pre-made model, so... We're in that phase of VTubing where you have to put money in to get money out. Can I get a hand on the concept art? Been trying hand on art again. It might be good practice. I am not the best concept artist. I'm not gonna lie, I am not the best concept artist. I'm good at drawing things with references, but to make things up, I am not the best. Show us the full outfit so you can refresh everyone's memory. Boom. This is... Actually, why don't I show you Nilly concept art? So this was my design reference sheet that I made. I was originally gonna have green eyes. And I had a more traditional dundle, and I had a warmer color palette, but I ended up leaning more towards the cool side. I changed my eyes to blue, and I prefer the more berry reds than the salmon reds. But this is what I originally looked like. This is what I originally looked like. So, this is just a mood board. I'm gonna tell you that this isn't very good concept art. I don't incorporate a lot of, like, bakery design elements in there. I have a dirndl, and I have strawberries in my hair, and that's about it. There's no, like, there's no references to pastries. There's nothing, right? It's not a very good concept art. It's just a girl in a dirndl. Let me find other better concept art to show you guys. Let me go, here we go. So this is some Azure Lane concept art. I'm gonna turn on the full screen, okay? We're gonna go and I'm going to turn on the full screen. So we're gonna go here. And I'm gonna disappear for a sec. So this is concept art for New Jersey. From Azure Lane. So you'll see they have some different headgears that they tried out. They ended up going with the bunny design. But you'll notice that there's a lot more like detail. It's very sketchy. It doesn't have to be finished. But you can see how they like had designs over there, right? This is a lot of color blocking to try and get like the shapes done, right? And then if we go over here, this is the concept for her bunny girl outfit that she would get on release. Yeah, this is the USS New Jersey from Azure Lane. See how she has the cybernetic headgear to communicate that she's a ship, right? Instead of having a regular bow tie, she has a regular tie. The straps here are an anchor. Like, there's multiple references, even in horny bunny girl art, to the fact that she's a ship, right? There's multiple references to this. Same here. One of the coattails is an anchor down here. She's wearing... her giant coat is reminiscent of a general's coat, right? She has the cybernetic headgear that gives her the bunny look, but also is like communicating, right? They put multiple references in here to the fact that she is a ship. So she more accurately communicates that she is a ship. So then if we go back here and we take a look at mine, we're gonna find some of the faults in here. Some of the faults in our stars. Oop, hold on. There we go. See, I only have the fact that I'm a dirndl. There's some strawberry hair ties, but there's really no references to the fact that I am a pastry witch. There's no witch hat, there's nothing, right? So this kind of fails as concept art because it's just girl in a dirndl. Hippopotamus posting, yeah, I shared some hippo facts at the beginning of stream. There's really no thing communicating my themes. If we take a look at the Vroid model that I made for reference, I pushed it a little more. The brooch here was supposed to be a cookie, but most people thought it was a sunflower. And you can see there's some cookie pins on the side of my boots, but that's it. Right? I didn't push the design at all. I didn't push the design at all. So it kind of fails as concept art. So when you're designing concept art, an important thing is from a glance, it has to have a good silhouette, right? But from a glance, I should be able to understand the themes. If we take a peek-see at, where is it? Pictures. If we take a peek-see back at Snow Miku here, you can immediately tell that she is a pastry Miku. She has the iconic hairstyle. She has the tie, right? They keep on her color palette, but they just straight up just stick cookies in her hair. Like, it doesn't have to make logical sense. It's anime. It's a drawing. She has sprinkles in her hair, right? She looks like she comes from a bakery. I need to be more like that. So, it does not, in fact, look like a baker's apron. It is a dirndl. It is not an apron. That is just part of the skirt. That is just part of the skirt. So, I failed in concept art there, and it's something that I should go back and take a finer tooth comb to it and be like, But I think it'd be better if I hired someone who's just good at it to do it and present them with my concepts and then have them push it so that it makes sense and it looks cute. It's not just as easy as stick this here. There's a lot of thought that goes into it. I mean, your current VTuber model, the current one, there's no design to it, though. The current one, there's no design to it. It's literally just a model from Booth that I recolored. There's no design concepts to it at all. Hold on, screenshots. Oh, wait, no. Stream. There's no design to this. It's literally, there's no apron, there's nothing. It's literally just a model from Booth that I recolored. There's no design to it. Literally just recolored generic anime girl. And I wouldn't want to go with this design anyways. I want something to be me. I don't want it to be just like a different artist drawing this. This is what the model looks like. It is just generic cute anime girl. There we go. Why does this slowly get louder and louder and louder and louder? I swear, the BGM is just slowly increasing. Yeah, so that is design in a nutshell. On today's docket, in the evening I'll be playing RV There Yet with a friend. In the afternoon, I'm going to be sitting down and folding wontons. That is going to be my afternoon, is just sitting down and folding a bunch of wontons. And freezing them. Trying to get at least another 100 done today. Base it similar to the witch from Honkai Star Rail? No. So, again, I don't want to look like I took a design and just recolored it to make it myself. I want the design to be made for me. 1 ton is a lot to fold, that's right. I think you're talking about Herta, the witch. Now, you can obviously tell I stole my hairstyle from Prince Again from Azure Lane, right? But that's like the extent of the stealing that I want to do. I want to be originally me. Stealing is good for... like concepts, but it's not good for final art. I can be like, yeah, look like this. But, what is the chatting about again? Oh, we're just chatting, Rebel. There's no rhyme or reason. We're just talking about whatever we feel like. We're talking about VTuber designs and what I would want to be. Yoinked. Yeah. Yoink. Yoink. Genshin Impact. I think they just showed one of the witches in Genshin Impact. They did. She looks funny. Wait, we were talking about VTuber designs? Yes, that's why I put them on screen, Rebel. That's why I put them on screen. You got distracted. I am glad you were having fun. I am glad you were having fun, Rebel. I am glad. We're just talking about whatever we feel like talking about. Problem with selling witch is that the signifiers are big hat for the most part. Yeah, that's the hard part. And when it comes to VTubers, big hat is a horrific thing. Let me just show you guys, okay? I'm gonna disappear my pigtails for a second, okay? Goodbye. Okay. I'm gonna put on a witch's hat. So, big signifier of a witch is the hat. And you see how this takes up a majority of the screen? This gets even worse when I go to another scene. Say I want to play a game. And while I would want a witch hat because witches' hats are cute. I would want a witch hat. This is me playing a game. This is me playing a game without the witch hat. This is me playing a game with the witch hat. I am now covering almost 1/4 of the screen. That is a hell of a lot of game that you are not seeing. That is a big hat, right? This is the problem with witches as VTubers. If you've noticed, Millie Parfait from Niji Sanji is a witch. She never wears her hat because it takes up so goddamn much of the screen. You block the game. You block the game! So I would have to go for something else. I would like to have like a witch hat toggle. I would like to have a witch hat toggle. Because everyone loves big floofy hats. But I think I'd have to go for more of a... Welkin Moon style, I think. The Chrono Story Witch. What What is Honkai Star Rail? What is that? Where? Honkai Star Rail. Black Swan? Okay, here we go. So if I were to be a witch, I think having a hat toggle would be fun, but I wouldn't use it. I think a better idea would be to have a veil. So we'll get spicy with it here. We'll go back here. Turn this off. Turn this on. I would probably have to go for something like this. Going for a veil. On an in-game render of her. I would probably have to go for an elder witch kind of vibe. See? I think that is probably the better idea for me to go for. Probably the better. An elder witch vibe? Yeah, I mean, I'm old as hell. I'm old as hell, so... going for that kind of witch would be interesting. See, this is why you would want a concept artist. This is why you would want a concept artist. Oh, you shush, you child. Yeah, I'm old as hell itself. Vanille the Pastry Witch, aspect of gluttony. I'm gonna update my lore. I'm Vanille the Pastry Witch. I sell questionable potions at questionable prices. And hundreds of years ago, I signed a pact with the aspect of... I signed a pact with the demon of gluttony to get more power. That's why I turn people into cookies. I have become the aspect of gluttony on the mortal plane. I'm gonna start making the Nellyverse. There's gonna be other people that have become aspects of the 7 deadly sins. See, the big thing is, I need to consolidate it because I want to look Lolita. I love Lolita fashion, and I would want to look Lolita, but also have the veil, so... Bro, what is even happening? We're talking about character making. We're talking about character making. Don't worry, Rebel. We're having a blast. So, this is why I would want to approach an actual character designer, because they're better at it than I am. And I can concede that they are better than I am in this regard. Do you know that hippos can close their nose and ears so that they can go underwater? They close their nose and ears so that they can go underwater, guys. Fun hippo facts. Big yawn. Big yawn. Oh, every day is just school. Yeah, it'd be like that for a time. You already have a concept for your witch hut? Quaggers, I already know exactly what I want for a witch hat. I'm sorry, there's no concept you can show me. I know if there's anything I know about the design, I already know what I want the witch hat to look like. I already know. That is the one part that I know with absolute certainty what I want. I want a whipped cream. I want a witch hat that looks like a dollop of whipped cream on my head. That is what I want. A dollop of whipped cream on my head. Oh no, I had to sneeze. Lol. I'm sorry. It's okay. I appreciate it. Did you know hippos can eat half their weight in food every day and then sleep 18 hours straight? I think that's a hippo fact or an American after Thanksgiving. Oh my god. That's me after Thanksgiving. That's me after Thanksgiving. Hear me out though, a crepe base though. Maybe. I think I already kind of know how I want it to look. One of my Oshi marks is a strawberry shortcake, Quaggers. So one of my Oshi marks is a strawberry shortcake. What's a Thanksgiving? It's a day where you give thanks. Literally, that's it. All right. It's a day where you give thanks. I rolled up in a blanket and cuddling your blahaj while drinking hot cocoa. Let's go. Let's go. Big yawn. I gotta fold a bunch of wontons today. I'm trying to think of all the other things. I think that I don't have that. Quaggers, free holiday though. Free holiday. You never complain about free holiday. Free holiday, baby. You nipped your pinky finger earlier and it's a small cut. You're gonna switch devices. Okay. Does drinking a black beer count as drink? Sure, you know what? Just slap the word coffee on it and then it's definitely coffee. Slap the word coffee on your mug and it's absolutely coffee. Big yawn. Mangoes. Drink is drink, drink is drink. You have a more billion holidays? Let's go. Thanksgiving's like Christmas and Christmas gives me the blues. Aww. Holiday drinking is acceptable. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're so right, Ida. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Canadians celebrated Thanksgiving like a month ago. So I am far from Thanksgiving time. I am very far from Thanksgiving time. Only thing I need to check is if the bathtub tray is on sale. Is the bathtub tray on sale? It's not a tray. It's a cover so that the bathtub stays hot longer. It is not. There we go. It is not on sale. Perfect. I do not have money to spend, so. Welcome back, Rebel. I envy people who live near the Canadian-American border. They have ample excuses to celebrate two Thanksgivings. I do not live near the border, and my family has celebrated both for a while. We're not doing it this year, but my Uncle Nilly comes from Florida. He is a Canadian citizen now, but he was born in Florida. And so we'd have two Thanksgiving. My family likes any excuse to party. And we're not like getting turned, but like any excuse to get the family together to have a family dinner, we'll do it. So I have celebrated two Thanksgivings for a very long time. Not this year though, because he's not Florida man. He got out, Quaggers. He got out. He left Florida. He's from Pensacola, Florida. Florida man, yeah. So my family will have any excuse to celebrate something. You got a new job, let's go for dinner. You left your crappy job, let's go for dinner. Graduated, let's go for dinner. Your EI is finally come. We're probably gonna go for a family dinner when I get approved for disability. We're probably gonna do that too. My family will look for any reason to get together and celebrate, so. You're from a Latam country and you celebrate Thanksgiving just because it's a holiday, right? That is absolutely it. It's just a holiday, man. It's just a holiday. Would you have fun? Free dinner, yeah. Free dinners. Big yawn. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm big yawn. I am so big yawn. I have to fight the constant urge to go into bed. I have to fight the constant urge to go into bed. Ooh. Ooh. So today's docket, folding wontons. When I'm done folding wontons, what should I do? Draw. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. That sounds like a good plan. A battle for awareness. It's a battle for awareness, and I am losing. I'm losing. Think of the wontons! Yeah! I know, big yawn. I beat Unmetal yesterday. It was very cute and very funny. It was hilarious. What is a miskiz? What is a miskiz? I don't know what that means. Maybe no, I don't. I do not want to go. I just got up. The whole point of this stream is to give me an early morning commitment so that I get out of bed and I stay up. I want to get out of bed and stay out of bed. If I go back into bed, I'm losing. Oh no! on Twitch. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. I was supposed to stream 4 days a week. I guess I can rant here since nobody's here that would care. At least I don't think. Ripperino, I'm sorry, Asacrio in advance. I accidentally committed to like a literal year of my Fridays are now taken playing Borderlands. And while Borderlands is fun and I appreciate hanging out with my friends, Friday is prime real estate for doing collabs with other people. Like, 3 nights a week I'm collabing. The whole idea is that I want to have my Twitch channel be predominantly me. And right now it is only 1/3, it's 2/3 me. Because Monday nights is M&M's nights. Then I get Wednesday to myself and Saturday to myself. Thursday, I am voice acting every Thursday at the regular time that I can stream. Because I was supposed to do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. 4 days a week. With 3 of them being my own streams. And yeah, and then I had my karaoke's on Sunday. So that's 5 days a week with a short one on Sunday for karaokeing. And I'd finally set a schedule, and then now I'm voice acting every Thursday, and now every Friday I have to play Borderlands. And that prevents me from going onto other people's streams. Now if I want to play games with people, I have to cut my streams, which means I'm not streaming on my channel, the one that people come to see me on. If I want to play games with people, I have to cut my own streams. I had like time and now I don't. And when I'm done Borderlands, I want to thank Asacrio for playing with me, but I am not going to be playing more games. Like, I really need the time to be able to collab with other people. I need the time to go and hang out with other people. And I am just stuck in my very small group that I don't have the time to leave. And that is hampering my ability to grow and meet new people. Just play games off stream, true? No! I already play games off stream, Quaggers. I don't know. No. I didn't go to the hospital. I went to the hospital like a year ago from food poisoning. I got stuck in bed for a whole weekend where I slept probably more than 36 hours over a 48-hour period. That was bad. I already play games off of stream. And the problem is the time that because we're in North America, the times that I'm playing games with the Sacrio and that I'm voice acting with Burke is the times when other people are playing games. It's prime real estate. I do not play 18 hours of Uma Musume. I play like half an hour. Maybe 1 hour in a day. I mean with friends, Quaggers. I know you want to play games with me, but I have to go. Thanks for coming off. Hope you have a good day. I know you want to play games with me. Uma Musume is a mobile game that is about horse girls. They are girls, but they're also horses from the Japanese Racing Association. That is it. They are horse girls and they run races, and that is the game. It's very hard for me to be able to grow and meet new people, because part of doing that is doing events, signing up for doing like things with people. It's very hard for me to meet new people and grow outwardly when I'm stuck playing games with the same people all the time. And I can't turn my channel into a collab channel where people come to my channel to see me. If I'm always with someone else, it's gonna be rough. You should always have your channel be mostly you with occasional other people. I know you want to play with me, but I have to look at this a little more responsibly, Quakers. I don't have a lot of time in a day. I can't just go and play games all the time. Yeah. I will thank Zachrio, but I will stop playing after Borderlands 4. I'm going to try and keep my Fridays free so I can meet new people. And then I'm gonna have to think about... Quaggers! No! You're only thinking about yourself here! I have to start... This is my only source of income, Quaggers. I have to look at it a little bit more responsibly. You got some free time, yeah. Yeah, professional streamer has to manage channel as a business. I do play games with friends because it's fun. That's Monday nights. Monday nights nets me nothing. It is games that I play with my friends because they're fun. But I can't have that be the majority of my channel. Because I think the reason that people come to me is because I yap a lot. And I can't yap a lot when I'm playing games with other people. Your only income is being a VTuber? Yes, Rebel. So, I got struck with a very bad sickness. 5 to 7 years. Is it 5? Yeah, it's like almost 7 years ago. I got struck with a bad sickness that has rapidly caused a decline in health. I lost my job because I was no longer able to do it. The sickness prevented me from being able to do my job. So live streaming is now how I make money. It's how I stay social, and it's how I make money passively. So I'm able to play games and enjoy games on stream and have fun, but also side hustle, you know? I'm applying for disability. You apply to the government and say, hello, I can't work. I don't make money. Please help. And the government's like, okay, you can't work. You need money. Here, help. I can't yap out. That means you yap with the people on stream with you. Yes, it does. It's very hard when you're a conversation-based streamer to do that with other people. Because when I'm playing with other people, I'm ignoring the chat. That's the thing. When you're playing with other people, you have to put your focus on the other people who are there with you, and you have to stop focusing on your own chat. That is why I prefer to be mostly on my own so I can focus on you guys. Yeah, so things suck, but you know what? We're moving forward. You only get a medicine and food discount? Oh, they give you a monthly paycheck. You get discounts on medicine and discounts on you essentially get government-based health insurance, where if you need glasses, if you have medications that you need to take for your illness, they will cover those as well. What percentage? It's not a percentage. So you get something called benefits. And so you will get a monthly amount of money that you can go and be like, I need to buy this medication, and this medication. And then they're like, okay, we'll cover that for you. Sometimes they'll cover the full amount. Sometimes they'll only cover part of the amount, and you have to make that up yourself. It's not really like a % discount, per se. If that makes sense. It's a little... Don't worry about retracting your messages, Rebel. Don't worry. It's... Didn't know hippos gave us money. Hippos do give us money for medication, don't you know? Don't you know? There we go. gonna say for me, oh, it's a 20% discount plus no tax. Oh, damn. I guess it does work different over there. Burrito is more or less than what you need. It depends. I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet. The benefits. They give you a maximum allotment in a year. So for different types of medicine, you'll get different amounts. For like optometry, if you have issues with your eyes and you need glasses, you need surgery or stuff like that, they'll give you like $3,000 a year, right? And it doesn't stack. It's just you can give them receipts up to $3,000 in a year. And after that, they won't pay you, right? So if I go in to get glasses that cost, like, glasses on average cost like $500, right? I can be like, I have benefits, and they'll be like, oh, okay, and they'll bill the government for $500, and the government will be like, okay, if I go for surgery and that surgery is $4,000, I can be like, I have benefits, and then the government will be like, okay, here's the $3,000 that you get for this year. That's it. And then I will have to pay the last $1,000. And then if I need anything more after that, I have to pay for it myself. It's not like there's a stack of money that is like $3,000 that stacks every year. It's just every year you can spend up to $3,000. $500 for glasses is crazy. Canadian dollars, buddy. Canadian dollars. Welcome to Canada. 500 Canadian dollars, baby. Where did 500 for glasses come from? From a glasses shop. So when you get glasses, you are buying the frames, right? You may pay more for designer frames, but you're buying the frames. Then you're paying for the lenses, which have to be cut to the right angle so that you can see properly. The right angle and the right thickness, okay? Then, once those are cut, they will apply films on top. They have anti-glare films so that you can not have as much glare when you're looking at things. They can have progressive shades so that when there's more light coming to you, it reflects light back, like sunglasses. Then there's things called progressives. This is where you have your glasses essentially split in half, where the top half is one angle that lets you see far away, and then the bottom half is a different angle that lets you see close up. Those are progressive lenses. Those ones tend to be closer to $500. Isn't glasses like $100? No. Everything is cheaper where you live because people can't afford it, Quaggers. Everything's more expensive where I live because people can. I don't remember. Quaggers, $500 is not a low-range PC. $500 is a laptop. We're talking Canadian dollars. Canadian dollars. A low-range PC is $800 to $1,000. A low-range PC is $800 to $1,000. Entry-level prescription. Oh, yeah. We're talking Canadian dollars, not American dollars. Canadian dollars. So yeah, $500 for progressive lenses with anti-glare film and regular frames, not designer frames, because we don't care about that, right? You can get them for like $300 for like regular. $800 to $1,000 Canadian dollars, Quaggers. Canadian dollars. A high-end PC is 2,000 Canadian dollars. You keep thinking this in American. That would be like $750 American. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, looking on the website, you can't get a pre-built PC, mind you, for less than $1,000. They have one that's on sale for $899, formerly $1,000, with a 3050 and 16 gigabytes of RAM. An NVIDIA 3050 and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Dual channeled to 8 gigabytes with a 500 gigabyte SSD. That is a low range computer. It has a decent graphics card that'll last for a while. It has no RAM. It has no storage. It has an alright processor. That is 1,000 Canadian dollars. Low-end computers are 1,000 Canadian dollars. So, sounds horrible to be honest, yeah. Pre-built PCs generally cost 50% more expensive than building it yourself. Yes, however, building it yourself, they usually don't charge you that much for, like, the cases and whatnot. You have to pay for all of the fans inside, all of that nonsense. Let's find a cheap one. There is a $69, if we're looking at the cheapest one on this Canadian website, a $69 case. Beautiful. A $69 case. Let's see what else. Desktop computers. We're gonna be looking for... I wonder if they have a thing to, like, just build a computer on here. Let's see. Hardware. Computer parts. Cooling. We're probably gonna want at least 2 fans. 2 fans, which, let's see, $20 each? We have to get our own thermal paste. We have to get our own CPU. We have to get our own everything. It's still gonna end up being around $1,000. It's only cheaper after you get the basic parts. Graphics cards. See, they have an Intel Arc for $339, or you could get a GeForce RTX 5060 for $400. So that's already half of our computer price. Let's see, yeah. There's an A44 gigabyte for $269, but let's be real, you're not playing games on that. Alright, let's see. What about processors? A Ryzen 550 for $119 solid. Just looking at the individual prices for this, you might save $100. Let's see, computer parts, hard drives. You can bust 100. So you can get a second 500 gigabyte card for $89.99. But 500 gigs is not much anymore, unfortunately. That's... my brain hurts now. Yeah, Canadian dollary dues, baby. Let's see, the power supplies. Lowest we're gonna get 500 watt for $60. and motherboard. This isn't even checking to see if they're compatible with each other. I'm not even looking to see if they're compatible. Our cheapest motherboard we can get is 130-ish bucks. Start with a Canadian dollar. What about the RAM? The RAM sticks are going to be the most expensive right now. We're probably going to want at least 16 gigabytes, which is going to run us at least $60. But that's for DDR3 low density RAM. So I'm not sure how... I'm not even checking if it's the right refresh rate. I did check the power supply. The power supply you could get for like, what was it? 60 bucks? Yeah. Building a PC sounds more expensive. It's because it's Black Friday, specifically. It is because it's Black Friday. They are going to discount the pre-built computers. Because they're gonna have made a bunch in anticipation with stock that they want to get rid of. So Black Friday, they're gonna ship out as much overstock as they can. So they're gonna slap those into pre-built computers and then be like, yeah, look at this, what a value deal. And really, it's just them cobbling together crap and shoving it out the door so that they can bring in new stock that they can sell at a higher price. That is the goal. So a pre-built computer probably costs less on purpose. There we go. Need a motherboard, power supply, CPU, RAM, graphics card. Hold on. Motherboard, case, RAM, power supply, cooling. We're gonna need RAM. We're gonna need GPU. Let's see, we're gonna need thermal paste to put that crap together. What else? Off the top of my head. Let's just look at the website again. Mishmash. Yeah, on average, I think it might be a little cheaper. Usually, the reason why building a computer is cheaper is you can invest in installments, right? You don't have to buy the whole computer at once. You can wait for a graphics card to go on sale and then pick up the graphics card. You can wait for the RAM to go on sale and pick up the RAM card. If you already have a computer, then it's cheaper. If you do not have a computer, it is not. If you do not have a computer, oh, hard drive. If you do not have a computer, it is cheaper to get a pre-built on sale and upgrade it, right? If you have a computer, it's cheaper to buy the parts because you can ship of Theseus your computer. You can just buy a part, slap it in there. Buy a part, slap it in there, and slowly upgrade your computer over time. That is where the cheapness comes from building your own computer. But the initial investment, you still have... It is cheaper to buy a pre-build if you're starting from scratch. And then you can swap out parts, right? So you buy a computer pre-built with a decent sized case that you want, with a good motherboard that you want, or something that's on sale, and then you can like go and sell the parts that you don't want on Facebook Marketplace and put in parts you do want. 32. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't looking at that. NVMe SSD and other stuff. This computer that I was building was the dirt cheapest. I wasn't checking if it was even compatible. So I had found on sale the cheapest thing was a 500 series. Because that's what they had. They had a pretty crappy processor, I'm not gonna lie. 16 gigabytes of dual-channeled 8 sticks of RAM, an SSD of 500 gigabytes, which is not much at all. You have your operating system, a couple of work programs, and maybe 1 or 2 games, depending on what kind of games you're playing. If you're playing Call of Duty, 1 game. If you're playing games on Steam, it depends what games you want to play. Generally, yes, you are right. You are right, Kiga. You have a laptop tablet hybrid. If you have a Chromebook, that is a tablet. Oswaldo, if you have a Chromebook, that is a tablet. It is not a laptop. It is a tablet that folds in half. Yeah. So, you need a lot more VRAM and RAM for streaming, yes. But we're going off of like just getting a cheap-ass dinky computer. Cheap-ass dinky computer. For $1,000, it is cheaper to get a pre-built computer than it is to get the individual parts. And the SSD is fine if you're just going to put the OS on the SSD. 500 gigabytes is not enough. 500 gigabytes is piddly poor, as some may say. A lot of games are 100 to 150 gigabytes. And you do not want to be running at max capacity for your stuff, right? I have a 2 tera hard drive and I have 678 gigabytes free, and I am feeling the pressure. I just cleaned up 300 gigabytes off of the computer. I just cleaned up 300 gigs off of the computer from uninstalling unneeded stuff and getting rid of my downloads folder and archiving. Because I keep all of my art. I don't delete it. I keep it. So I have to archive it somewhere else. If it's only for the OS. But how many people use a computer only for the OS? Even Mama Nilly has games on her computer. Games have 1 gigabyte size. What? There are plenty of games that have less than 1 gigabyte. But if you're trying to play any modern game... if you're trying to play any modern game, no. Let me see properties. Where do I see how big a game is? Because Uma Musume is pretty chunky. Uma Musume asks for 11 gigabytes of RAM. 11 gigabytes of storage. Uma Musume. Monster Hunter. Let's see what Monster Hunter Wilds runs at. Monster Hunter Wilds asks for 75 gigabytes of space. Yeah, developers have completely forgotten to clean up their code. They do not care about compression or anything. It's... Dave the Diver is 600 megabytes. I think Ocarina of Time on an emulator is less than 60 megabytes. There's a lot of games that are like pretty small. There's a lot of pretty small games. But if you're playing... Like Deep Rock Galactic is a game that I'm playing a lot of. And it asks for... How much space? 3 gigabytes. And that's a small game. That adds up. That adds up after a while. Because you have to remember, you download stuff like all the time, right? You have files and documents on your computer that take up space. You've got music on your computer probably that takes up space. You might have work-related programs and work-related files on your computer that takes up space. 500 gigabytes disappears so fast. It disappears so fast, it's not even funny. 500 gigabytes is only okay for an office computer these days. Uma Musume is 300 megabytes. That must be wrong. Let's see. Uma Musume store page. What is the 11 gigabytes available? Yeah. That's what Steam says. The system requirements asks for 11 gigabytes of available space. Where are you finding Steam telling you how much that is? Properties. Yeah, it says that there's 383 megabytes, but it asks for 11. It asks for 11 gigabytes. It's probably because as the game goes on, they're adding more horses, they're adding more things, and it will approach 10 gigabytes of space. Because we're in the early stages now. Monster Hunter Wilds is taking up 150 gigabytes of space! Painbego. What encoder preset to do? Unsure what it does. What is your graphics card? Because I'm using an NVIDIA NVEC encoder. Because I have an NVIDIA card, I think, yes? Yeah. Essentially, you want to use your graphics card. Your encoder is... Encoding is how OBS compresses your files to send to websites. That is what encoding is, okay? It sends streams of data to websites with your information, like your stream. You're running NVIDIA, so then run the NVIDIA. What it's asking is, what part in your computer do you want to be sending the data out of, right? What part? You're recording it in whatever, and you're sending it out whatever. So mine is not rescaled. I am recording at 1920, and I'm sending it out at 1920, right? And I'm using my graphics card to do that because it's a chunky boy, right? By default, it's probably set to make your computer chip do it. Your CPU often will be the default setting, which can, depending on your build, right, can be a problem. If you have a weaker computer chip, right, you probably want to be using your graphics card to do that. If you have a stronger CPU but a weaker GPU, then you'll probably want the CPU to be doing it. What does it make it slower or faster? It doesn't... It's how... Okay, I'm gonna have to bring out MS Paint Kun. Default is the CPU, take care of it, yes. So, your bit rate, your kilobytes per second... Let me just get MS Paint Kun up. Boop. Let me get MS Paint Kun up. I'm just gonna have to turn it on, boop. Perfect. Okay. Welcome to MS Paint Kun. I'd recommend it even if your CPU is better to use your GPU. The issue is oftentimes the GPU is chugging because it's trying to play your game. It's trying to play your game, and if you have a very weak GPU, it's gonna struggle. Okay, so let me pull up my settings again, and we will explain this. All right. Boom. Welcome to Nilly's Fantastic Lessons. So rate control, we want a constant bit rate. We want it to be constant. What is bit rate? This This is the quality of stream that's going out. How many bits of information, literally. Have a good day, Rebel! See ya! Your bit rate is the quality. 6K, so 6,000 kilobytes per second is equal to 1920 by 1080. So if you are planning to stream like I am, at 1920 by 1080, you want to have at least 6,000 kilobytes per second as your stuff. That's how much information, because you have 1920 by 1080 pixels of individual information to send out, right? Which means you want a lot of bits per second going out. That's why I have it at 8,000, so that if something happens and it drops, it doesn't drop below 6,000. Use GPU that running beefy games. The frame drop, the stream and the encoder doesn't do anything to fix it. So the encoder doesn't have anything to do with that. It's a separate... This is... An encoder is sending info to Twitch. It doesn't have anything to do with the graphics of what you're playing. It doesn't affect that at all. This is how much info are you sending to Twitch for them to show on the screen. So if you are running a beefy game and there's a frame drop in your game, it's gonna send that frame drop to Twitch. If you are getting frame drops in the stream, that is because your game is too beefy and it cannot handle sending out your kilobytes per second, and you would want to scale down. So then you would go to your resolution in settings. You would set it lower. If you are having a hard time, you would set it to 4,000 kilobytes per second for 1280 by 720p. You would rescale your output. That's a CPU issue though? It depends. It depends. Is the stream chugging because the graphics card is overworking, or is it chugging because you have too many processes at once? It depends. That is an individual diagnostic level. With something general like that, I would have to sit down with you and take a look at your task manager. But if you are playing a beefy game, it's probably the GPU that's the problem. If you're running a beefy game, it's probably because the graphics are taking up all of the processing power on the graphics card, and it has none to spare for your encoding. And so it just drops because it's prioritizing the game. It can also, depending, be a CPU issue. If it's only when you're stream, the easiest way to tell is if it's only when you're streaming, it's probably a GPU thing. If it's all the time, it's a GPU. If it's only when you're streaming, it's CPU. If it's all the time, it's GPU. How many background processes do you have in Task Manager? Oh boy, do you want to know? I'm running Vtube Studio. I am running Steam. I am running MS Paint. I'm running OBS. I'm running Google Chrome. I'm running Discord. I have my sticky notes. There's a lot of Windows stuff. There's a Stream Deck application. There's my mic application. There is my mouse application. There is my keyboard application. OBS has a bunch of background processes. NVIDIA has its own background process because it tries to make things go efficiently. Microsoft To Do is running in the background for some reason. My tablet has a background process. We can shut that stupid Copilot off. I don't want it. There is a lot going on in the background. A lot. So, in the past, when it has been on Monster Hunter Wilds, it has been a GPU issue for me in the past because it happens regardless of streaming, right? There's too much graphics being rendered because there's so many particulates and I have to lower the graphics. That has definitely been a graphics problem for me in the past. I've generally been decent on CPU issues. The only time I have a real big problem with that is when I used to run the Twitch integrated throwing system. That has been a lot of background processes. That has been a lot. So, it depends. I'd have to sit down with you individually and be like, what's going on? What are your computer specs? Where can I find the bottleneck? It is not optimized. It is not. Where can we find the bottleneck? But the TLDR on coding is how much information are you sending to Twitch or YouTube? The higher the bits per second, the more data, the better your thing will look. You generally want a constant bit rate. I prefer high quality, which means there will be a little bit of delay in the stream because it wants to send it out at the highest quality. And if you're streaming I recommend for people, especially on Twitch, if you are not affiliate, even if you are affiliate, okay? If you are not partner, you should be streaming at 1280 by 720p. Because oftentimes Twitch will just forcibly compress your video to that, regardless of whether you want it to or not. Regardless of whether you want it to or not, it will just forcibly compress it. Because they don't offer uncoding, which is the ability to send multiple copies of the same video out so that people can choose how fancy they want it to look. I often run streams in 480 because I have them on the background and I'm not looking. Or 440p or whatever it is. Because I'm not actively looking at them, so. If you're trying to run an HD stream at 1920 by 1080, you should be at least 6,000 kilobytes per second. If you are streaming at 1920 by 1080, you do not need to go more than 8,000. 10,000 is like 4K, okay? If you want to stream at 4K, which most places do not even support, then you would be streaming at 10,000 kilobits per second. But for most people, 6,000 to 8,000 at the 1920 by 1080 size is perfect. Then what preset for rescale output? You would want it to scale down to 1920, or you would want to scale it down to 720p. Rescale output and then have it go down. It'll also help save on your internet because you're sending less data out. You're sending less data out. This is your upload data is what it's taking. That is your kilobits per second. That is your upload data. Turkey oven, let's go! Did I freeze my computer? Okay, no, we're good. All right. So yeah, that is the gist of encoding. But if you want to do that, I will help you at a different time. We'll end that lesson talk right there. Big yawn. Big yawn. Oh, boom, boom. Thank you, no problemo. Oh, it looks like Zentreya got an updated version of her first model. Because Zentreya was a general lady originally, right? Looks like she got a updated version of her first model. Nice. Thank you. Oh! Alright, I think I might wrap it up there for today, actually. I might wrap it up there. And go and start folding wontons, because that's going to take me a very long time. That is going to take me a very, very long time. So, I'm going to get another tray out. Because I have to get it done this week or the meat will go bad. Thanks for stream. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming as always. I just feel a little bad now. I don't mean to be ungrateful to my friends because they're wonderful people. I feel like I'm very constricted by being forcibly booked. I only get one day off in a week now. And I wish I could go and hang out with other people. I just feel very stuck in a small group and it's entirely by my own choice. Folding 1 ton of wontons do be taking a long time. Yup. Maybe after Valhalla, I'll have to let Burke know that I will be stepping down from voice acting for a while. So that I can focus on doing things that communication is important. And it's not by any means mean. It's not by any means mean. I just have to understand that it's okay to say no sometimes, I think is the lesson here. It's okay to say no. And maybe now's the time for me to start saying no. If that makes sense. Alright. I'm gonna be hyping myself up. You're an essential part of Yang! But you do you. Yeah, no, I have to do other things, Quaggers. I have to do other things. Doesn't mean I'm gone forever. It doesn't mean I'm gone forever. It just means that I'm gonna be taking a few months and doing my own things again and going back to the original stream schedule that I had planned. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And I'll be able to hopefully flex a little more. I'll be able to flex a little more on other days. Because that'll leave me Wednesday open. Hump day? Alright. I don't really feel like raiding. I'm sorry to end on such a mellow note. Yeah, I'm gone forever, guys. Never to come back. Never to come back at all. I'm gone forevers, guys. I'm gone forever. Actually, let me send you to a cute girl. How does that sound? Let me send you to a cute girl. Is she live still? Okay. She is still alive. Perfect. Okay. Alright, I will send you to a cute girl today. Her name's Jitty, and she is a koi. She is a koi fish. Very cute. Very lovely. So, what's a cookie? I will see you on Sunday for a road trip themed, karaoke. I'm gonna have some fun stuff for that. And I'll be back on Saturday on Twitch with part 2 of a horrific Ocarina of Time randomizer. Absolutely god-awful. It is... I spent 4 hours in there and made no progress. Otsu Cookie! Bye-bye! Otsu Cookie! I will see you guys. Thanks for coming, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And thank you as always for coming. Yes, I will be on with Glitch later today. Playing RV there yet. I'm gonna have some fun. Alright, what's up? I'll just give you her link so you can check her out.